Bart actually went to visit Grandpa Abe for a chat. Abe gave Bart a hand grenade, one that was supposedly about to explode. Turned out it was a dud, and Bart kept it. At the school assembly, Bart used the grenade to pull a prank. Principal Skinner was so scared he wet his pants and the whole crowd went into chaos. Only Ned Flanders ran up to shield everyone from the grenade. Everyone was furious at Bart's prank. Even Nelson was disappointed in his mom, but at least Bart didn't end up getting expelled. Ned offered to reform Bart, so the school put him in charge of Bart's rehabilitation. Lisa couldn't help laughing at the idea. But when faced with Bart's non-stop mischief, Ned turned surprisingly strict, taking Bart fishing, grilling fish together, and teaching him discipline along the way. To everyone's surprise, Bart started to feel proud of himself and actually began to change for the better. People started praising Ned for his miracle work, so Marge and Homer visited him to say thanks, only to find Bart doing homework. That's when they realized it was Homer who had been a bad influence all along. Feeling down, Homer wandered to the junkyard and ran into Nelson. He suddenly got an idea. He could use Nelson to get back at Bart. Nelson took a liking to Homer, and Homer decided to teach him how to prank. He even brought Nelson over to show off in front of Bart. But Marge refused to get involved. Lisa, worried about Homer, used her own money to send him to a therapist. The therapist ended up scolding him harshly. Soon after, Nelson's mom found out about everything. Homer was forced to tell the truth. Angry, Nelson planned revenge on Bart. He sneaked into the attic, but Homer saw him and rushed to stop his plan. In the end, Homer saved Bart just in time. Father and son made up in the back of the ambulance. Homer, injured but wiser, introduced Nelson to Ned, showing him what a real father-son bond looks like. Nelson decided to quit his gang, though he still couldn't resist causing a little trouble. As for Bart, he chose to keep pulling pranks with Homer by his side.